Hi guys, it's Richie Rides. So, I got a topic today. I want to do a 2-season review of my bike, why I use it, and why it's a lot of fun. So let's start with this high-speed run here. It's all downhill. Gotta be heads up though. Beautiful cold day. So that was an interesting scenario. Very cold. It's like 1 degree. It was -5 or even colder than that. So it's 32 degrees out in Fahrenheit. I got my gloves. Got a layer on. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Transition from that crazy stuff to some trail riding. Oh, what do we got here? We got I think they're replacing the water main. So this looks like it's restricted. Oh, maybe they have a path? Did they leave a path? Oh, you're so kind. You are so kind. Thank you, good fellas. They do great work here. Awesome. Okay, so that's great that this access is open because it looked like it wasn't. Right, so I'm going to head over to Rotary Park Trail. We're going to talk about this bike. You can see how, like, I also want to talk about, like, living in Sudbury, we have these different terrains. Like this trail here cuts right through town. This is the Junction trail. I am always talking about it. And so you have a lot of variety. I want to get up here. And so you need a bike like this, a light mountain bike, so that you can deal with all these changes. So, okay, so I'm gonna, to get access to the Rotary Trail, I need to get on Mountain Street, just coming up. Okay guys, so here we're coming up to the Rotary Trail, and this cuts right through town towards New Sudbury. So if you're going shopping and you're from downtown, kind of make your way up here. And but anyway, I want to talk more about this bike. Okay, so I've had this bike for 2 seasons, and I ride it through the winter. It's been customized. It's got a lot of new parts, and I want to go over all the different parts and components in a moment there. We're just going to up on the lookout, okay? And so why I have this bike, if you see the terrain that I'm riding in, it seems like for a guy like me who likes to stay in shape and challenge himself and all that stuff, a lot of us really. To customize a bike like this, you get a lot of advantages, and there's only one real disadvantage, and that's just the maintenance and having to build it and staying on top of it. And also, there's not a real warranty on it. The individual components, sure, but it's very much your own bike. It's built up. It's like a project bike. Okay, so if you're into that kind of thing, you can get a ride like this for about $2,500 or so, and the equivalent, I think, I haven't ridden one, but I would say the equivalent as far as weight and performance would be like an e-mountain bike that would cost twice as much, and you don't have as much power either. So there's about there's a 750 watt motor here. This is what's recommended for this bike as far as like internationally, like where these are made for multiple nations. This is essentially a bike like this, like a mountain bike, is very well suited with a 750 watt motor. doesn't really bog down. It's matched to the gearing well, so it doesn't. Yeah, on the top speeds, it will spin faster than your legs can with the cadence. But I don't normally ride with much power. Like right now, it's like 400 watts. There's a reading here where you can see it. So I stay within its nominal area, you know. Little traction issues there. So yeah, and then you can see like all the varying terrain, and with the wide balloony tires I have, you can handle like all this different stuff. And then the same with the winter time. The winter time I use studded tires, the Schwalbe Ice Biker Pros, and then in the summertime right now, like or spring, summer, fall, I'm using Continental, kind of a cross country tire, knobby but like knobs, and it's pretty much all I need. And I don't need it to be more aggressive than that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb this hill, and I'm going to let the motor do most of the work, okay? Let's see what a 750 watt motor can do. So I'm applying a bit of pressure just so it doesn't slow down. I'll gear up here. So going up in second gear. Just maintain the speed, 14 kilometers, 15 kilometers an hour. There's another steep part up here. Now I don't throttle up hills. Again, I don't think this motor is made for that. So I just pedal up. All right, I'll slow down power 5. I'm using trail riding power. All right. Oh, here we are. Lookout. New Sudbury Lookout. So we're halfway between downtown that way and New Sudbury, which is that way. We can't see it. We're facing north. This is the creek where it starts. And yeah, it hasn't turned green yet. It's been pretty soon all this will go green, probably another week or two. Usually first week of May. We're in late April right now. All right, so let's talk about this bike here. So we've got the Bafang BBS02, which is mounted to the crank arms and that. This is all part of the system here. And you just mount this on the frame, which is this, Rockhopper, specialized Rockhopper here with its advanced budded aluminum frame. It's a 15-inch, and then I have the 13 amp hour battery. And I also have a lighting system here and a relay and control converter that takes advantage of the switching on and off for this lamp up here, which is pretty powerful. It's a Lesney Macro 1000. I like it. I got it mounted like that now. It's much better. Okay, and so that's just the setup that I have with the 500 controller here now and a throttle, which I don't use very often. Now let's go over some of the details here in more detail. So this Brook saddle is really wicked. It's made of a big thick piece of leather. It kind of breaks in and softens as it gets older. It's like top hide, rawhide, or whatever it is, high grade leather. So it's expensive, but it's worth it. And it's the same design as they've had for over 100 years, because it's hard to improve upon it, I guess. The anatomy hasn't changed in 100 years, so they got it right then. And I like that. Very comfortable, very worth the money, very much worth the money. And then on that I have mounted here the Suntour NCX seat post. So this is a very nice combination. It's very comfortable. You can go for miles with this. Then I just have this, just regular bike rack in the back here, just mounted. These are not expensive, and in case I need to carry something. I don't use it so much anymore, but it may eventually come off. And then I got this fat bike fender here, for obvious reasons. And behind we have a light that is brake activated when you hit the brakes, it turns red. And let's see. The mucky nuts. Okay. So anyway, so that's that section of the bike. Oh, and let's not forget, I'm also rocking V-brakes. They work with the proper Jaguar brake pads that I got from Doc's hobby shop. Doc's got a few parts there. Whenever I have problems with the bikes, I go see him and he's got the right parts. He's great. And then here we have the RockShox. The RockShox Recon are still being made. They're brand new for these kinds of bikes, this 25-year-old bike. They still make the shocks for it that will mount the V-brakes. And, you know, someone asks you, so, well, why am I still using V-brakes? I could convert. I could change the wheels and put, well, actually, these don't even, yeah, they do have it. They have the mountings right here. But I'm satisfied with these brakes. I just have to change the pads and I'm fine. So I don't feel I have to. So these are air shocks as well. And when I got the new stem, I extended it. And when I put on this wake, this is also new, and the handlebars are new from the original. And so I have this lengthened a bit here with the spacers, and then gives me just the right angle. And also, you'll notice maybe with my camera, my videos have been getting lower and lower because my belly is getting smaller and smaller. And so I've had to kind of change things around a bit. And I think I got the right perspective. This thing is pinned back. I can't do it if I turn the camera upside down and then it's pointed too high. So I just have to, I'm in the middle stage here with that. But I hope the perspective is nice. At least I think I got it good this time. All right. So, kind of chatty. So let's go on this side here. So what we got for the drivetrain is a 46 tooth front chain ring, which gives me the top speed of about 45-50 kilometers an hour. And that's from the 46 to the 11 tooth, which gives me the, allows to go that fast. And then the smallest sprocket here, this is a 7-speed sprocket. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I guess so. It's a 34 tooth. And so this is kind of, it's not one-to-one, but, well, obviously not one-to-one. But, it works with the single track that I go in. And we're going to do that next, after this part here. The original Dior derailleur is still here being used. And you can see on this side here how well this works, 30 amp hour, and the wiring, the way it's all comes down here. And so what we have here is a pretty cool bike. Now for the cockpit, again, I got the palm the handlebar grips with the palm rest, just a little bell, the 7-speed shifter, which is new with what I got with the sprocket, the Posico phone mount, plasticky, works. Then I got the GoPro mount, the brakes that came with the bike. Sorry, that came with the BBS02. You can see how I got this mounted, the Leslie upside down here, which is much better. Before it was up here, but now I have place. My GoPro mount, which I do the occasional handlebar ride. If you want handlebar ride, just let me know. I don't know which I'm sticking with this so far, but I'll do the occasional handlebar ride. It's pretty cool. Okay, so anyway, that's the bike. So let's turn it back on. Let's go down. And we got a pretty challenging downhill here. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna go like retarded fast or nothing. I'm gonna stay in control, and I'll show you how the brakes, are working. See, they're working fine. I gotta turn this on here. Hello. I gotta feel them. All right, we'll go speed 5, which is my normal trail speed. So you can see with speed 5, my cadence is, I don't know what this is. Let's just say it's like 40 RPMs, or maybe 50. I don't know exactly what it is, but we'll just say it's medium low. Okay, and then as it goes faster, then I'm still spinning my legs, but it turns off. It degrades, and that's the speed sensor does that. All right, so anyway, I'm going to leave it here, and we get pretty good control here. It's pretty sketch. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good, eh? See, it works. Okay. All right. So we're back on the trail in New Sudbury. Beautiful sunny day. Chilly but sunny. Whee! Oh, the dam's been breached. A little beaver dam here. And it's been opened up. And it looks like the beavers are not there repairing it, so oh well. Bye, pond. Bye, pond. Yeah, the water level went down quite a bit here. But that's how she goes. Oh, there's a washout here. No problem. Okay, so we're gonna head to some single track. This is a lot of fun. It's okay. Dam barrage, no trespassing. Well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to head up into the rip trails and we'll go have some fun in here. I missed that corner. All right. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do here, I have a power setting for these trails. It's number 4, first gear. Okay. And it's just right for this kind of terrain here. Oh, lost my balance. Yeah. The trick here is to keep your balance and plan your where your front wheel's gonna go. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess we'll go this way. All right. Cool. So yeah, let's just continue over here. See what we got. This looks like, oh, BMX track. All right, just take it easy through here. Hey guys. Hi. All right. Well, we got some mud coming up here. Not too bad. Easy peasy. Yeah, well, it was fun. Hope you enjoyed that. I did. Yeah. There we go. Just like that. Not bad for a $250 frame bike. With $2,500 worth of upgrades. So everything I have is on the list, the description, on my YouTube channel there, that you're watching. Yeah, just go through there and you can get these parts. But do get a solid frame though. You want a solid, well-built frame to put that on. Otherwise, you might get unexpected results. All right. So let's continue the ride here. There we go. I like going over water fast and it brings up, sprays up the camera and stuff. Okay. Okay. This part here is fun. All right, so, water. All right, just go through this slowly here. I'll use my throttle for this. Hey. Whee. Yeah, we had a lot of rain the last couple of days, which is good. And that's the end of the trail. Perfectly in control. Brake test. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to gonna head to the mall. I'm actually picking up a hard drive so I can put more of these videos. So I got what I was after, got a new hard drive. I also put in my second battery. So I've been doing a little bit of upgrading. I'm hoping one day to get monetized. And yeah, I need you to hit subscribe and like and share. I actually have enough video hours. I just don't have enough subscribers. Hope you enjoy these rides. I enjoy doing them. It gets me, is a reason to go out. I like riding and videoing, and because I like watching them when I'm done. And you know, and I want to hang on to these memories as well. And it looks so good in 4K and everything, you know. So to me, it's an enjoyable process. I kind of be doing it on my own. This is kind of a bonus that other people can get into it as well. And I appreciate all that. So if you're watching, you know, please subscribe and keep checking it out. I'm trying to make this one a little bit more about the bike, why I like it, and how it works for me, and why it's suited for this environment that I'm in, which is in Sudbury, which is a very rocky town. You know, this is a mining town. Sudbury has a few mines, nickel and copper, all that strategic or good metals that we need. It's all here. And I'm feeling a little bit nervous here riding against the green on this narrow path. I mean, this is like snowbank storage right now. I mean, in the wintertime. It's kind of narrow. I mean, it's okay for me, but I mean, it would be narrow for most other people. And then the other option here is to just be on the sidewalk. So this needs to be upgraded, obviously. And you know, the city is pretty busy. I mean, you got to get around to it, I guess, eventually. I'm not really that much to complain about. It improves every year, and it's been improving. The trails improved quite a bit since when I started. A lot of them were unmarked, and they were kind of like, you had to know the town in order to find them and really look for them. But now the markings are better, and there's more maintenance on it. That's great. The sidewalk snow plowing improved a lot from last year to this year. They got new things. This guy, Susan, thank you. And here is another thing. You get a lot of this because it's a very busy road. So this person here, I'm going to just choose automatically go in the back because they're not looking at me, oblivious to my completely unaware that I'm there. And so I'll go around the back. You know, when they're looking at you, then you go, and there's space and go around the front. But you got to be heads up when you ride. You also got to watch people turning into you. And just as I always assume I'm invisible. just by default. And I don't expect people to see me, so I'm always very aware of that. And that's what keeps me from getting hit. So there's a bit of a, fear factor, skill factor, awareness factor that you have to have in order to ride around here. That's not for everybody. That's why you need the proper infrastructure, because it's a real deal breaker for most people. As you can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank this up, and I'm going to ride along on the on this route here. And I like this. This one's a fun ride. I got 61% battery power left. It'll probably be just enough to get home at the speeds we're going to run in. So now we're going to go ride like traffic. So that's on gear 7. I still have speed 8 and 9, but I don't really use them very much. 8 sometimes. 8 is like if I'm really feeling sporty. But 7, the cadence is pretty quick. I mean, it's just right. It's comfortable. Just comfortable. And then I get 46, 50 kilometers an hour, which matches the traffic. It's supposed to be at 40. And I like that they reduce the speed, because now instead of the traffic flying by me at 60, 70, now they're flying by me at 40, at 50, 60. The bike has no problem with this though, and the motor. So for a mountain bike like this, like a hardtail, I'd recommend definitely the 750. The BBS02 is great. For a smaller bike, the 500 watt BBS01, perfect. For a fat bike, you'd want the HD. I think the HD is a little bit too much power for a bike like this. You don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, I've hardly ever maxed this thing out. I'm pretty happy with the way it accelerates and moves and everything else. And I don't need to go any faster than this, because the bike becomes unstable at a certain speed, and I don't like that. It gets jumpy. Right on. So I hope you enjoy your ride again. I'm just going to get on this street here and on Bancroft, which turns into Howey, I think. Bellevue, Bancroft. Bellevue. It's confusing. I'll mark them in chapters though. We're going to be probably out of gas by the time I get home. Battery gas. 38%.
Lookout out for a total of 1 hour, 13 minutes, 12 seconds. Pace for the last kilometer, 1 minute, 26 seconds. Heart rate, 159 beats per minute.
Ha! 159 beats per minute, eh? Still kind of high. But I'm kind of built like that. Apparently there's nothing wrong with me. But I'm pushing pretty hard here though. Yeah. Turning this into a workout. Nobody behind me, good. Past these two.
Total distance, 22 kilometers. Lookout out for a total of 1 hour, 14 minutes, 40 seconds. Pace for the last kilometer, 1 minute, 28 seconds. Heart rate, 162 beats per minute.
Not even breathing hard. Well, I'm breathing aerobically. All right. Okay. Whew. There you go. Get ready to wind down there. Okay, this is fun. Hopefully the timing is right. Turn green. Yeah.
Kilometers. Lookout out for a total of 1 hour, 16 minutes, 16 seconds. Pace for the last kilometer, 1 minute, 36 seconds. Heart rate, 156 beats per
Okay.
minute.
Good, there's a good workout. So we'll just kind of wind her down there. Lower her speed. Yeah. That's good. It's cool when that light's green, it gets like fly right through here. Actually, a little slower. All right. Here we are at the townhouse. Good live music here. Buddha. This is a great place to have fun in Sudbury, right here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the ride. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon there. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll get back on the road. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the final points are obviously e-biking is a lot of fun and there's a great variety of bikes. If I was in a city in an urban environment, I wouldn't get a bike like this. I'd probably get one of those folding ones there with that you can fold and bring up, into your apartment and stuff like that. If I was in a big beach place with very long, with no hills, I would probably get a bigger, more of a stand-up, straight-up bike. Probably, like a full suspension, maybe even like something like a Suron or something like that, But in this environment, what I'm riding, it's perfect. Even in the wintertime. All right, so let's cruise here. One last little push. You can make that green light. So we're gonna follow that ram. All those rams. Herd of sheep. Go. Come on.
Sound loud, but there's fucking...
I'll go this way. Riding like traffic. And that's the thing, with a bigger bike, you have to ride like traffic, and this is no fun. No, sir. So, as we wind it down, waiting for the green light, I hope hope this video was helpful, and I hope maybe you decide to get into the sport. And if you can relate to all these things, you get an e-mountain bike and live life at its fullest. Get back in shape. That's the whole point. And after 2 years, yeah, I'm in so much better shape now than I was. Pretty happy about it too. So, I'll leave it here. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.